Hello, and welcome to the land of the Seven Kingdoms. My name is Joseph Tatar, and I am a blacksmith. It is said, if you don't know where you are going, any road will get you there. After the death of my mother, my road brought me to the shores of a great and mighty castle that you may or may not have heard of. My road brought me to a place called Storm's End.
Myself, I come from a trading family, but my older brother took over that, so I ended up being a squire for a night and got myself to be a knight. Been doing some work for the castle's owners here in the Storm's End, and that ended up actually being quite good for me, since I know for the time being are holder of this castle.
Oh good, he's
Well,
here.
then I applaud you, sir. That is quite the jumps you've made. That's quite admirable as well. That is really nice.
Yeah, so
Your family must be very proud.
Yes, they are. They, being the second son in the family, you often doesn't get that much attention. So, but my brother is doing the trading for the family proud. So, keeping on the big traditions, trading all over the lands around here. It's nice to find out who lives by, and too many thieves around, so you never know who's who.
Understood. Also, my apologies for the intrusion. My little thatch building here will be taken down momentarily. It's just I needed a place to put my mortar and pestle to create my narcotics. So yeah, my apologies for that. Who's here? Yeah, we have more people. 1 second. You might be trying to take my stuff.
Good day, gentlemen. How are you? My name is Joseph Tatar. Most people just call me Tater. I'm a blacksmith, and I'm looking for a place with some walls that are safe. My smithy was broken into, and some of my things were stolen. So I'm looking to relocate, and I was wondering if the Lord of the castle was here.
That would be me, Corbin. I have been. I'm the keeper of this castle for the owner, but he made me a lord, since you need to have a title when you own a castle. So, for the time being, I'm the owner here. And
truly, Lord
yeah,
Corbin.
we really actually need a blacksmith.
You need a blacksmith?
Yes, that's one of the few things we actually need in there right now.
Well, I think I might be your man. Yes, sir, you can. I see you behind me, and you can take the dung from my vulture and also my three horn if you'd prefer.
Thank you, sir. You heard of me before. I appreciate that.
No, I have
I'm
not.
a stable hand, so I need
I overheard you before speaking with Lord Corbin.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh,
I think my three horn has a gift for you.
I'm actually a knight that has been working for the family here for many years, so, working your way up in the systems.
Well, Lord Corbin, I tell you what, I actually have a home that I can place inside the walls, if that'd be all right with you, and then I actually have set up a smithy across from the Iron Islands, and I need to go check on it, and then I can come back and I can bring all of my gear and I can get set up right away. However, if you need, I have armor, weapons, tools, and, well, I say weapons, pikes and crossbows on my three horn at the moment. They didn't, the thieves weren't smart enough to knock out my three horn, so all of my traveling tradable goods are actually still available.
That was actually smart thinking. Yeah, it seems to be a hard one to take out, so yeah, nice place to hide it.
Well, she has a big stomach, so.
Yeah, no, I will be around for a while, so.
Well,
you're more than welcome.
If you wouldn't mind, I'll go ahead and just place my house right now. If you just show me where you'd like me to set up.
Yeah, sure, that won't be a problem with the old place.
No, I'll go back and get the rest of my gear momentarily.
Because I can give you a letter of invite now if you need, or do you want to wait with that?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat that? I had a little bit of a hard time understanding you through your accent. My apologies, Lord.
No problem, sir. I said, do you want a letter of invite to this kingdom now?
Oh, that would be
Or do you want
excellent.
to wait to get it?
No, the letter of invite
Okay.
would be most appreciated. Do you have red eyes?
There. Yeah.
I like them. No disrespect. I just
Read the fine print.
No.
Oh, whoa, hey.
Did you get the letter there?
letter.
The invite letter?
Oh. Unfortunately, it seems as if both of my animals are no
Oh.
longer mine. Both of my animals don't seem to know who I am now.
Oh. Yeah. Let me take a little special look here, or I can, yeah. It seems like I maybe can fix that little thing issue.
And also, I believe that everything that I own will most likely not be mine as well. So my other smithy
I
will
assume
probably be locked up to me as well. If this is the case.
We can maybe help out with that one. Just give me a minute there.
Certainly, sir.
Well, pleasure to meet you, sir. I am Skray Alden.
Scray, my name is. You can call me Tater. It's fine. And there's meat in the fire. I put meat in the fire so that everyone could eat. I should probably get some myself, actually.
Oh. Thank you. I've been prepping for my hunt, so I've been turning into a vegetarian for now until I get my raptor. So if you guys need, take as much meat as possible. Yeah, I usually turn all my meat into spoiled meat so I could use for my narcotics.
Oh, I'm sorry. You misunderstood. I actually put meat in the fire because I bring my own food. I don't steal from other people's fires. It's beneath me. My vulture
That is quite admirable.
My vulture is more than capable of scavenging for me. So.
Yeah, I've been searching across the lands for these. Oh, but here's a proposition I have. Well, more of a question I wanted to see to leverage your skills. I'm a stable hand, however, you said you were a blacksmith, correct?
I am. I purchased these two beasts.
You purchased? See?
I was
barter would
lucky.
have done well. Hopefully
I was
you didn't
lucky.
pay too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying a barter would have done well. Hopefully you didn't pay too much.
You'd be amazed at how well I do when I barter. I gave extra to the young girl for the vulture because I truly wanted it, and she gave me a deal on the three horn. Anyway, I was at the Iron Bank, and I was lucky enough to find a stable hand who was willing to help. She was a young girl, so, well, let's just say her negotiation skills were not as adult as could be.
Understood. I probably ran into her once, or actually, she's actually ridden by me.
The little redhead?
Not much of a talker. Yep.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
much of a talker she was
Oh,
to me.
really? She wouldn't. She talked my ear off, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed it. She's quite the little spitfire, that one.
Quite the looker, I believe, then.
I'm sorry?
I was wondering if she was quite the looker. I never actually got to see her.
Quite
She
the
just saw her
looker?
by me, said
Well,
hi
I
and bye.
suppose
Yeah.
for a child, if you are into that
she's
sort
a
of thing.
child.
She talked about her
my
mother and her
apologies,
uncle was there and her aunt was there, I believe. I wouldn't even think of. Oh, no. She's a child, sir.
No,
That's
totally
inappropriate.
understandable.
For
My
me, that's
apologies, my
inappropriate. For
apologies.
you, however, I don't know.
That is beneath me.
I seems like I fixed your tree horn there.
Very well. If you could do
Seems like he wants to be your friend now.
Let me see. That is excellent. Ah, Vivian! Very good, sir. Now, as far as my smithy goes, if that is no longer accessible to me, I'm afraid that all of my gear I'll have to build again, which means trips to the metal fields, and that's quite the ordeal. Would there be a chance that, do you happen to have a fast mode of transportation where we can go there and perhaps come back?
No, sorry, I can't help there. The only one we have here right now is that my elk. We have a tamer, but I haven't seen him in the last days.
I see.
So,
Well, why don't I go ahead and
If
set up...
anything, I could probably tame for you guys.
I'm sorry, sir?
yeah, if you want to join up, we have a tavern up here that's getting built. We have a stone builder up here, and we can never have too few. We can always have extra, and we need animals.
I have no issue being a momentarily stable hand. I am looking for work, and I do need a place to breed, as well as many things with that.
Yeah, we have room up here. So yeah, do
Then-
you want the mail of invite?
Sure, why not? I cannot turn that down.
Yeah, no, I can always travel over with you, and we can have a look and see if your things are still yours, or if it's mysteriously not yours anymore.
It may be a moot point if thieves have broken in. I am across from the Iron Islands, after all, so... But why don't I go ahead and drop off my house and or put down my house and drop off my 3-horn, and that way we can go ahead. Oh, I may have to empty out my 3-horn and take it with me, because the amount of weight is going to be immense. I had almost 1,000 ingots to get me going on my ventures, so I shouldn't have said that out loud.
You don't know, walls have ears here.
The only thing when you build up here, try to restrict you from being too big, because it's a little limit on the space. I'm not saying you can't build, but just think of the space. Maybe we get others want to live in here.
I purchased a 3-story stone structure from a stonemason yesterday, so I don't believe it'll take up too much space. It's more height than it is width.
Oh, the height is no problem in here. You see the walls, they are pretty high.
Excellent. Well, if you'll just show me where you'd like me to build, I'll go ahead and do that right now.
Yeah, for me, it's where you find the best spot for me.
All right, then. I'll go choose my own spot.
Yep, it's good. I'm gonna go out and get some meat and cook some food. I'm not a master chef, but I can at least cook some meat.
Well, meat doesn't hurt anybody, unless it's spoiled. Then I just feed it to my bird.
No.
All right, Lord Corbin, let me get to work, and then we can get on our way.
Yes, Joseph. I will be around, just out hunting a little first, and then I will be back here.
Very well.
Thank you, sir, for the invite. Joe, are you experienced with chitin?
I am.
If provided mats, would you be able to craft a pick and axe made of chitin?
I could. However, I think I might have something that you might find a little bit more to your liking. Might be a little bit more durable. If you would like to trade for perhaps a couple of, say, dimorphodons. You know, those flying lizards. Are you able to tame those?
The little mini ones?
The little small flying lizards, yes.
Yes, of course. They're all over this place. I could tame them.
If you could get me a handful of them, I can set you up with all the tools, armor, and crossbows, even arrows, which you probably can do yourself. that your heart can desire. I need them to protect my shop.
Done. I'm
Very nice.
in dire need of work, and if we could barter in this manner, I would accept.
Well, then this will be my first barter within these walls. Sounds like a plan. Let me go ahead and get those for you right now.
Splendid.
And yeah, just a little thing I just forgot. Down there at the water, we have a ferry. And if you want to make some extra money when the Iron Bank opens, if people get there, you can actually bring them over. And if you talk with the bank manager and get him to give you a note saying that you have brought people over, I will gladly pay for your convenience.
I'm sorry, I only caught about half of that. I was neck deep in Three-Horn. What?
We have a ferry down there at the water.
Oh,
And the
okay.
deal is with the Iron Bank is that if we ferry people over there, I can give you a payment for it. So when you get when you hear the message of it opening, and if people come over here, whoever wants and have the time, you don't need to do it. But if you have the time and want, go over. Go and talk with the bank manager and get him to write you a note that you have brought people over, and bring the note back to me, and I will pay you.
Well, considering that I was planning,
Understood.
I was planning on peddling my wares at the Iron Bank when it did open, it sounds like a very good deal.
So, yeah,
Sounds like
that's a
Storm's End is
little.
a win-win.
That's a little. It's not the good pay, but it's the little extra.
Well,
Pay is
okay
better
then.
than no pay.
Is the bank going to open anytime soon? Do you know?
I have no clue. They have no fast. They live on their own times. So
Jeez, I swear, bankers and their time frames. It frustrates me so much. But I've already got.
I have been sending some mails to them telling that they need to fix the times, and they told me they are looking into it.
Well, the ones with the money, they make the rules.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
That's fine. I already got my gold, spent it, and need to make more. So, I don't need the Iron Bank except for the people that are going to be there for their transactions, and then perhaps I can profit from it. All right, let me go put my house down. I'll be back.
Yep, sounds good.
Oh, wait. It's gray. Here, take these. Do you have a box?
Yes I do.
Can I just put this in the box? Do you need armor? Oh. It seemed to be locked.
Use pin code 8963 for this one.
And it's full. Aha. Let's see.
There we go.
Let's go with this, that, and
Oh my.
I don't know if you have that. Perhaps that.
This is, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is, you are impressive at your craft.
Well, the last item, to be honest, the shield was actually I found it in a chest. Oddly enough, it was right next to my base. It should be 3 times stronger than any wood shield that you are able to find, or that I should be able to make. I don't know how to make another, unfortunately, but considering you're going to be chasing after Dimorphodons, the winged lizards, I think you may need it.
No, I appreciate it. It's gonna help a lot. Usually I'm always running away, but at least now I can block and shoot.
Very nice. All right, then. Let me go back to what I was doing, unless you need me to craft you some armor, in which case I'm going to need some materials, but that we can do that here in a little bit.
Armor would be nice, but I'd rather you just set up shop. You know what I mean?
Very good. Oh, very good. Little did I know that by walking through those gates, my road had brought me to a place that would give me everything anyone could ever ask for. Love, hope, happiness, tragedy, pain, and sorrow. My stories would have them all. Storm's End had stood for centuries, its history rich with people long past, and I hadn't known where I was going, but it was time for me to add my page to its books. Thus began my first chapter in the story, the tale of Joseph Tatar.